Ad Astra Abbot.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Error. Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured. Jumpy Dumpty, go! Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2. Time to clean up. Absorption test.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined... Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both, and when the going gets tough, the tough get going. She said we needed to, and we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep... Then Paimon will be sure to... Although, where should we go next? Oh, you mean the god? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this Yeah, Paimon bet... Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk in... Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already! Let's see what she...
Oh. Hello. Oh, is there anything I can help you?
We wanted to ask...
Oh.
Great! We can...
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
Incredibly small?
It was in leaving Inazuma that all I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. But to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and...
Kanjo Commission? What's...
Along with the other 2 commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long on... What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plan. You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out in...
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experience.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the hardest part will be... The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find...
This is so dumb.
Someone needs assistance.
Animo test 6308. Absorption test. I must... Race you! Stand clear. Absorption test.
what's going on here.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui Osile, right? Ningguang told me about you. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember judging by the clothes on your back and...
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing! It's Paimon!
Paimon? What a fascinating
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name. And this young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line?
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folk. There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, you must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons, and with Liu as savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect it.
But we didn't come...
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, get this. It's a masterless
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion...
Is there really such thing as a master...
When a vision bearer dies. As for whether this shell has any practical
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hand...
Yeah, we're interested in getting...
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma...
You just want him to take part in your...
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will...
What are we gonna... Looks like we pretty much have to do this.
Great. Then let's get you signed.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time.
This will be interesting.
Animal test 6308.
Dodge this! Ha! Ah! Ah! Ha! Ah! Freeze! Cool it! Ha! this! Ha! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it!
Before we sign up, let's see who the other...
As you wish.
Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Hey, youngster. Are you here? If so,
So you're all...
you better believe it. I wouldn't be here. For me, is the final and most important piece. No. It's not about what I want to do. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've passed every exam I've ever in most people's eyes, I am a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was... I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare... Ha! You don't mince your words, dude. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before...
Hi there.
That's right. Nothing beats real-life but this tournament is more than just a
Exactly. With a vision...
This master of yours must be...
famous. He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded... He's got to be a grand master or something. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches...
Forced dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness... For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lift...
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to...
We're clearly not that naturally gifted.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a grand master we're talking about here.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this... Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Well, we have to try something new.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the...
See you in the arena.
Hello? Are you...
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, we...
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Aha. Also, that doesn't sound like the most
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. They tried to sneak past me under... I planted a left hook. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a... I told you. Unarmed. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact...
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. All right,
I'll see you in the arena. But I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and a...
Chinksa Village Arm Wrestling Champ. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer?
I have to ask. It's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the right of...
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
I trust you are aware that, only those with... Really? But from what I've heard...
Yep, he still does...
my apologies. I didn't mean to be... it's just a formality for you, of course. So far, I've got... defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one.
Yeah, put that down. And also, defeated the Fatui Heart...
Whoa...
Might as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too...
Okay, that's... Right, you're a great hero such as yourself.
Oh, we're not here for that.
There's another prize?
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to a...
But why would anyone want to go...
I see. So, I take it you discussed your term... Well, nobody expected you... Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin.
Hey, even though... So Paimon thinks you probably... In any case, looking at the topic... All right.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Not a problem. You seem like you're raring to go. Good.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
Come on, let's go sign up. What a strange guy. Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
So, what do you think, Kazuha?
Impressive. But I also...
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, but... So, come on. We all know you've got a wide vocab...
All right. You fought well.
All right, then. I was thinking your inner You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised... And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than... For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people, so...
Huh? But we only just...
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't... Besides, at your level, you would have made...
To be fair...
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. There's... We're finally here, folks.
The captain, your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semi. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard. Very well.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has... I do not doubt your abilities, but...
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't...
Don't worry. Take some time to compose your...
What you got?
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Fist of Fury! Come again.
Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Right! For a moment, if you had a vision...
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid, but mine never came. I lost interest eventually. I've fought and won against vision bearers before.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and...
No, I didn't. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses.
Wow!
If you have the chance in the future, please come and...
by the way...
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
Very... around. See what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated.
Maybe next time, huh?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. I faltered for but a brief moment. But given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat. I don't dare tell my master about this. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this.
Oh, all right then.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding performance. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this, but you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. In fact, I discerned this...
I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round.
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily strong. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's... What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. I haven't properly introduced myself yet.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time...
It is true that I am I do not mean, given your talent...
Hang on.
Gathering intelligence is Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that...
Does one... However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. Come with me. Some post-match...
something.
Now that we're alone, you are skilled in manipulating the elements.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use... When I talk about that since a young age I have been attuned, it is things of this nature that I also hear from within you.
As crazy as all that sounds...
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent. Like that of some
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell! It's weird!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental... So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel...
Aw, it's nothing really. It's been a long journey, and many things... Honestly, even Paimon doesn't...
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the god. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the... Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've... Now then...
Absorption test. Step. Enhanced animal module 75. Your skills in battle are... Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breath. He relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to... Please, save your thanks. If the world is a truly You seem kind of obsessed with it.
I desire to know, and what influence... My apologies for allowing me the honor of witnessing your... So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions are a gift, but in the outset... Supposing each of the 7 Archons had their not to mention...
She sounds less like an Archon.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that... Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. It goes without saying that the people locked with...
Sounds a lot like something...
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon? With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is...
Oh, right! We got so distracted...
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Let's go.
Never mind. Everyone, listen! We've reached the climax of the Crux class. We've seen many exciting battles. Now, I'd like to introduce our first. He strikes fear.
Wow!
I'm sure but today's fight... As for our other combatant... he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies! Everyone just sit tight! We've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the traveler. Come with us.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is
Huh? Did somebody steal it?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that...
No need to worry. Even the craftiest... The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility.
Well, if you insist. I'll stay here and try to...
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island.
Come with me. I can sense the...
La la la. Woo! Da da da. Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Race you! Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can...
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, shortly.
No escape!
Squirrel, Mark 2! Animal test 6308.
Leave it all to me.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Can't run from death.
Race you!
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Nice and spiced! Absorption test.
There's no end. Another test subject.
Woo! Animal test 6308.
That tingle?
Don't break my glasses.
They're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
No stone unturned.
I got careful. The hunter becomes the hunted. Freeze! Picked the wrong test subject.
I'll catch up.
La la la. Yeah. Animal test 6308.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure quick—
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking— Drat! If I only had— Or if I could activate this—
This has nothing to do with visions. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria.
You!
But most disappointing of all is the state. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit, I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this
So
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But after watching the semi-finals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to— I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still— Drat. This should have— I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh? You're not
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa! We don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so— If this is where talking gets me, then for—
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Leave it all to me.
No! Do what you—
He has persevered to the bitter end. Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you.
No need for that.
Huh?
I take no pleasure in frightening. When people are forced into a corner, that is when they're— But unfortunately, yes, from the moment I've tried though few tales after seeing— Come, why don't you give it a try? I see. No matter. This way.
Yeah.
The story begins. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenchukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in
Kazuha!
All right then, it's time we returned. Do not let my feeling, but thank you.
These bombs, so heavy! Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
needs assistance. Huh.
Huh? Did Beta leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue.
It's not unusual for those...
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be the... He knew he stood no chance of winning the match. In which case, the Crux...
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our...
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor...
Yes, I believe so. But the voyage to Inazuma is in fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of...
Hold on a second. You're saying...
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own.
Paimon believes you'll find a way...
Thank you. May one final word of warning. The part of...
The hunt begins!
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Achinza.
Shake it and stir! Hi-ya! Ah! Pew! Jumpy Dumpty Pump! Where'd that come from? Scratch that! Think you can bully me? Steady as stone. Think you can bully me? Pew!
Let the torrent surge forth! River carving rapids! Let the torrent surge forth! Surge of vengeance!
Leap! I'm here. La la la.
River carving rapids!
Think you can bully me?
Let the torrent surge forth!
La la la. Ah. Yeah, Jumpy Dumpty Bump. Scratch that. my experiment. Stand clear. Absorption test. La la la. Da da da. Boing boing boom. Jumpy jumpy boom. Animal hypostate animal test 6308. You're toast! Stand clear. Boing, boing, boom! Absorption test. Stand clear. I must, as a good knight should. Right. Swirl, Mark 2. Lucky all my new bombs are waterproof. Woo! Jumpy Dumpty go! Absorption test. Nice and spicy. Race you! Stand clear. Absorption test. Eat this! Animal hypostick, stand clear. Boing, boing, boing! Race you! Animal test 6308. La la la. Boba, get it. Stand clear. Absorption test. someone needs assistance.
Add out.
You're high up. Everyone can hear your voice.
Mondstadt.
Mom. Cleo is a brave girl today. I found a really weird looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?